How are you guys doing today?
Hey y'all.
Great talking with you. Very excited to hear a little bit more about this group that you have coming in. Obviously, last season you made a lot of improvements from the season prior in 2023-24. How do you keep the momentum going heading into the season?
Well, we're really excited to be in our second year in the Southland. That first year you kind of figure out what restaurants to eat at on the road, what hotels to stay at, and where not to stay at. And so that was really neat to get that first year experience. And we're excited. I tell you what, the hospitality in the Southland was second to none. You visit all these new towns, you got different crowds and different administrations, and it was just unbelievable the welcoming that we received as a first year in the program in the Southland. So I think just being in year two and kind of knowing what to expect, I think we're pretty excited about that.
Charlotte, do you have a road trip memory that stands out to you from last season?
I mean, the Lamar trip was a good one for us. That was really fun. Bus ride back. That was probably my favorite one.
Yeah, you bring back 7 players from a season ago, but you add a bunch of freshmen into the mix, a couple transfers who are really exciting. One in particular I want to ask about is Erin McGuire. She obviously had a phenomenal freshman season, right, and averaged almost 10 points a game and was able to facilitate well. What do you like about her and what she brings to this team?
Well, she's actually in her fourth year of college. She redshirted her first year at Houston Christian, played 2 years there. So she has experience in the league at the point guard position, and she can also slide over and play the two guard, kind of a combo guard type player. But I think her energy and her ability to lead is very evident from day one this summer, and so we're really excited to have that experience in the backcourt. We've got the experienced post player, and we really need to upgrade our point guard position, and we feel like we did that with Aaron and Bunny, which is Jalea Ingram. We call her Bunny. So we feel like we've taken a step in the right direction in that area, and we're excited to watch them get on the court and play.
Coach, I know you're excited to have Charlotte back for another season, the only player last year to average a double-double. I mean, what she can do is special on both ends of the floor. What impresses you most when you get to watch her, not just on game nights, but every single day in practice as well?
Well, we're very fortunate because in this day and age, I heard Coach Aqua talking earlier about, it's nice to have players stay around and be in your program. But we got a special one here. She's started every game for 4 years, and she's gotten better and better each year. Last year, she just finished as the number 2 rebounder in the entire country. And she's the number 1 rebounder in the country returning this year. So we know what we're going to get from Charlotte day in and day out. And you see that in practice, you see that in the classroom. It's just excellence all the time. Great teammate. Most importantly, she leads by example, and she's become a verbal leader as well. So she's the leader of our team. She's our captain. And I think one thing you'll see from Charlotte this year is, again, she had 16 double-doubles last year, but I think you're going to see her offense even take another step. She's really gotten confident with the three-point shot. We call her the point forward now. She'll get a rebound and just take off down the floor and try to find Aaron and Buddy in transition. So you're going to see a little bit more expanded game from Charlotte, and we're excited about watching her play one more year. Just to have a 4-year player that's been through the grind of 3 conference seasons and 2 different leagues, and had a game-winning shot against University of Houston last year that really started off our season off, and getting our first Power 4 win in a long, long time at this university. So we're really pumped about this year. We got quite a few returners that were freshmen last year, played a lot of minutes, and then we were able to add a few pieces that from the junior college ranked, and then of course Aaron as a transfer. So we feel like we got a shot to improve on what we did a year ago.
Charlotte, your coach just boasted about you for a minute straight. What keeps you coming back here year after year? What keeps you coming back? What do you like so much about this program and playing for Coach?
I mean, Coach is what keeps me coming back. I love playing here. I love playing for him. When I committed here over 4 years ago. It was a 4-year commitment, and as long as he's here, I'm going to be here as well.
What is Coach like? What is Coach like off the court? I mean, give us an insight of what he's like on a day-to-day basis.
I mean, Coach is one of the best people you'll ever meet. He's kind to everyone. Everyone gravitates towards him. He's full of life, full of personality. And so what you see on the court is probably the exact same way he is off the court.
Well, Lane, I heard there might be a new development, and then I heard you might be a grandpa now, like a new grandpa. Is that true?
That's true. About 3.5 weeks ago, my daughter gifted us a wonderful grandson, and it's been fun. We've been over there every night. They live about 2 miles from us. So my son-in-law coaches baseball here at UTRGV, so it's all in the family right now. And my son-in-law is going to have a bunch of older sisters here to hang out with. So it's been a lot of fun for sure.
Well, congratulations. Do you feel like that's made you like a little softer with the players now that you're a grandpa? You got a grandson. Maybe you're a little bit softer on him. No, you're shaking your head no.
Well, this is my 34th year coaching women's basketball, and my daughter's 27. I think those first 7 years I was pretty hard on kids, but once I had my daughter, I became softer. So having a grandson, I'll probably even be softer. I don't know, but back when I had black hair and I was younger, and before my daughter, I certainly was a different coach. It's kind of a crazy story, but Charlotte O'Keefe played at St. Thomas Aquinas in Kansas, and I used to coach in Kansas as a high school coach and junior college coach, Division II coach. We won our first couple state championships in high school against her school. She wasn't even born yet, I don't think. But the same coach that we played against way back then in 2002 and 2003 was her high school coach when she graduated. So we kind of had that Kansas tie. Now her school's gone on to win like 20 state championships, but we got them 2 in a row there a couple years back.
Coach, first thing, do you have a grandpa nickname?
They call me Pops. Big Pops.
Pops, I love it.
My wife's
That's
Grammy.
awesome. Okay, Pops and Grammy. That's good. And then second, you're talking about this is your 34th year. How have you evolved as a coach from year 1 now to year 34?
I'll tell you what, it's been a heck of a ride. It's been a lot of fun, a lot of ups and downs. I think what keeps you in this business is the relationships you build with the players, and we want to have lifetime relationships with our players. And I mean, you can see just with Charlotte alone. I mean, I certainly hope we can. I know we will. We'll be lifelong friends when this is over, and that's why we do this, and that's what keeps me going. And I think the most important part of our profession is to treat people the right way and help them feel like they can do maybe something they didn't think they could do to start, and keep helping these young women become even better young women. And that's why we do this, and that's kept me going. But the game has evolved big time, and we've had the era of the transfer portal now and paying players and revenue sharing and all those things. It certainly is different from when I started, but the love of the game sure has always been the same.
Yeah, how do you adjust to that changing landscape? Because there are a lot of coaches who've been in this for a while and talk about having to make those adjustments to stay with this, right? Like it's a very different world than it was 34 years ago. What do you like about the way it's evolved, and what's challenging about it?
Well, just even 4 or 5 years ago, it's all changed, and but yeah, I think I enjoy this new era just as much as I enjoyed the old grinded out era back in the day. But I like this era. I think the kids deserve everything they're getting right now, and our job is to raise more money so we can recruit better players. But that's the biggest change for us is really more fundraising than we've ever had to do before, and it's for a purpose. And if we can recruit talented players and help them, not only have full scholarship, but be able to help them financially, it's very important. It's what the game's come to. Right now at UTRGV, this university with 36,000 students this year, it's taken us a while to get here with facilities and everything, but you would not believe with football starting this year what it's done for this community, what it's done for this university, and it's only going to keep getting better and better. The school spirit's at an all-time high right now, and it's just a wonderful place to be, and we're very fortunate to be here.
Charlotte, we were talking earlier about how you were a double-double machine last season and throughout your whole career, and Coach is talking about how he thinks you're going to be even better this season. How do you feel like you're a better version of yourself going into this year compared to a year ago?
Yeah, I've just tried to elevate all areas of my game. That's kind of what I've tried to do every off season, and I think it's shown up in the next season. So hopefully this season it remains the same, and I'm able to elevate my game and help my team get more wins.
Yeah, Charlotte, what do you like about it? Oh, sorry, what were you saying?
I was going to say crazy fun fact about Charlotte is she's never missed a practice. She's never missed a workout, never missed a class. She's always got straight A's. She's just kind of the coach's dream. And, when you have your best player that you don't have to ask to come do extra workouts or work on her game, and she does it just because of her, work ethic and what's inside of her. So it's been really fun to watch her, and it really does. It's contagious. And we have a group of just hard-working kids right now. It's all because of the example Charlotte has set forth. Not only on the floor, I'm talking classroom, I'm talking in the community. She does it all for us, and she's going to have a wonderful year because of everything she's done for us.
Yeah, Charlotte, how do you manage that? How do you not, miss any practices, no classes? I'm in college. I know how hard it is to skip a class. How do you manage that?
Well, I think it starts with the way my parents raised me. It's just kind of how it's always been. And then, that's also the standard in our program is to try and do everything right all the time. So I'm just following the ways of others, really.
What do you like about this group that we're going to be playing with this year? What impresses you about the players that are new, the players that you're bringing back? What are you excited about heading into this year, Charlotte?
Well, my favorite thing about this team is we all get along really well, 1 through 14, and that's just really nice to be around. Most of us, we all live together in some capacity, so living with them, being around them every single day, it's really a lot of fun, and everyone competes really hard. Practices, when we scrimmage, it gets really competitive. I love that. But it's all love at the end of the day, and we know that we do a really nice job separating basketball from outside of basketball.
That team chemistry aspect is huge. You were talking about all living together. Who have been your roommates throughout the years?
Well, my roommates this year are Aaron, Maddie, and Noah. And yeah, we have a nice little apartment, and next to us are 4 of the freshmen: Elise, Chaz, Riley, and Matea. And then some of the other girls live together off campus.
Yeah, Lane, tell me a little bit about these freshmen you have coming in and what we can expect to see from them on the floor this year.
Well, we needed to get some backups for old Charlotte here, so we've got three of our freshmen are 6'2", and they're all a little bit different. We have Elise Horn, who's 6'2", and just a wide body screen setter. She's strong, and Charlotte's really strong, but Elise is when you see her, you'll see she's just a big, strong young woman. She's only 17 years old, won't be 18 until December, I believe. So very young for her age, but or for this year, but very strong and getting better every day. And then we got Riley, white hair. She comes from New Mexico, won a state championship there in New Mexico. She can step out and shoot the three. And then we have Chaslyn Dieter from Clean Chaparral High School near Waco. She's a military kid that's just tough as nails, and she can shoot the three. She can play the four as well. So we're going to need one of those three guys to step up for us every night. We know Charlotte's going to give us 35 minutes tonight, but she'll need some breaks here and there, and we're certainly excited about the future with these three freshmen. And then we have two other freshmen that are guards that we're pretty solid at the guard position. We feel we've got a lot of depth, and these guys are just really pushing every day to get their foot in the door. And so, like Charlotte said earlier, the competition's at an all-time high, which obviously makes us all better.
Coach, real quickly, I want to ask about one more player, Gianna Angiolette. She, got hurt at the end of last season, but was doing really well for you. How do you envision her picking up right where she left off now that she's healthy again?
Yeah, we really thought we had a chance to have a G be a Freshman of the Year candidate, and then she hurt her foot against Northwestern and missed the last 10 conference games, but she was started for us as a freshman all year, those first 20 games, and you could tell early on, when we beat Houston that first game of the year, and she wasn't scared, and she just comes from a great high school program, great high school coach. She's tough as nails, and she's fully healthy right now, and we're excited what year 2 can bring. She'll be our starting 2 guard. She can shoot the three, she can drive it, and she's a really good passer, great defender. So we expect a big year from Gianna.
Well, we're very excited to see what she can do on the floor. And we're excited to see what the team can do on the floor as well, and see what you can do, Charlotte, having you back for another year. So excited to watch in about a week, and we appreciate you coming on to talk to us.
Hey, thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Next up, we're going to talk to Texas A&M Corpus Christi head coach Toyelle Wilson, another first-year head coach. Very excited to hear